What's going on, guys? Wanted to do an update on my layout. I Sorry about the autofocus. I'm actually on my phone still, as I can tell. Now I'm recording from my phone on my screen, so if it kind of fades out, I'm sorry. But as you can see, come on. I'll be starting here. Now the mouse is right there. So that is 2 feet away from my wall. And the blue line is the border of that. So it goes down 8 foot. Now I was inspired by Tim. His has this amazing shape. He has a natural talent at SCARM. So the plan is to add, with Pico, add into the curve a branch off into my roundhouse, and do the same thing here, and use flex track and reconnect here. So have this whole siding here, this whole extension for the roundhouse. Now I used Bachmann track just to show these will be 28 inch and the inner will be 26 inch. So I'm going to run a double main, but this back line here, this back straight, will all be elevated. I just think that'll be nice to have sort of like a scenic route, and then this intersection here will branch off into 3 lines here. So I'll have main freight through here, and then on the inside edge I'm going to branch off into turnouts here and all the way through here. So I'll have about here, I'll have a 3-bay mine here, then I'm going to stretch down to here, go back into 2, so have a 2-bay mine here, and then all of it will branch back into my freight line, which is this line here. My inner line is freight, and my outer line will be like passenger service. It can also be freight as well that doesn't need to use this. Now, I value everyone's input, so I want your input for this area here. Now, as I said, this will be all mining, so it'll branch off from this and go back into this. Now, here's the thing. I still need to add in sidings. I need to add in a yard. So I thought about doing the yard here and branching off this way about here. So the mine would be pretty much this area here. So this whole area here, as you saw, would all be my mines. And then I thought about doing a power station down through here, so have my freight run. Now the incline would start to wind back down through here and come back onto a flat area here. So this would all be flat. Only this back area here would be elevated. So as I said, I thought about the yard out through here, a power station here, and I thought about doing a coke oven over here and another roundhouse up here specifically for the diesels. So have steam here and the diesels here. So, and here a coke oven here. I'm using a touchpad mouse, y'all, sorry. And then, as I had said, this would all be the mining area. So it's gonna be a pretty decent size layout. So I still got a lot of work to do. This is my 5th design. I've changed stuff so much. Now this whole This whole back wall here, it's exactly 20 foot long. So it's a pretty significant long run. And this is a 1 by 5 because I need space here. Thought about doing maybe a branch off here or something, maybe in through here somewhere, like a town setting maybe. I've got so much stuff to add, so much more to do. We still haven't received our taxes, but we did receive our stimulus. So I'm going to work on all of the modules, get all the modules up. I've already got track, so I'm going to start to run track for just the lining itself. So I'm going to do my entire outer loop first, and then add in my jumpers and all that stuff. It's a process, guys. That's why you've not seen a video in a while, is because I don't have content to give y'all. I usually do me running trains and building modules. Well, I haven't had the money. So, Tim, I'm sure you'll see this. So, I want your input also. I sent him this design, so I really don't see how he does it so good. I mean, his layout looks absolutely amazing. He actually inspired me with this area here on his. So I wanted to add that in on mine, and I'll have to add everything in. It'll all be 28 inch, 26 inch, and as small as 22. That's it. There'll be no 18s, no 15s or anything like that. So it'll be easier for steam and long freight. My goal is to run my Y6 or my A-Class with 70 coal cars weighted. So we'll see what happens. I'm really excited for that. I want to see how it does. But for now, guys, I'll be away for a bit. I've got a potential job interview next week, and we're taking a trip for my youngest son's birthday. Might actually try to see Tim in person. So Tim, if you see this, surprise. And then I've got a trip with the family with my in-laws at the end of the month. So again, there'll probably be a lack of content, but I want everybody, if you want to screenshot this, let me try to get zoomed in better. Okay, there. Okay, if y'all have any ideas, I know my buddy Brian, he watches this. Brian, I want your input. Keith, Rocky, Tim, anybody who watches this, give me input. I would very much appreciate everything, because I am new to actually designing, so I've got a lot to learn and a lot to do. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be back. I'll try to keep you updated at least, probably on some purchases I've made and stuff. So thanks for being patient, and I'll be back soon. Thanks again, y'all.